Hey, what up guys? I'm here with Brandon at Dragonfly. I'm gonna get fitted for Avoda Golf irons. Pretty much just gonna take you through the process. Brandon is the head fitter here. Yep. So if you want to get fitted for these clubs, come on through. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Starting out, we start with lie testing.
Lie test, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go through, I have a bunch of different heads, 4 flat, 2 flat, standard, 2 up, 4 up. We're gonna go through and figure out which lie matches yours. Most companies, you go out, they give you all these shafts, you try them out, they put you on a lie board, and then 3 hits, and here you go, that's your lie angle.
Okay.
As we go into the shaft testing, which will be next, we use the same lie angle to fit for the shaft as well.
Cool.
Which is where most OEMs don't. They'll fit you for your lie, and it's like, oh, you're 2 up, and then they'll give you a standard head and say, okay, now test the shafts.
Okay.
Doesn't match. It's gonna perform differently. So we're just gonna go through, and you're gonna test out. Some heads are gonna be really good. Some are gonna be really bad.
Okay.
That is part of the process. I've seen you hit a couple balls. I already know which way we're going, but I'm gonna let you kind of feel it out.
I have a thought, but sure.
So this is good. You have a thought. Where do you think you're at?
I'm probably gonna be flat, in my opinion. But I could be wrong, but
okay. You have a number?
Maybe 2 flat. That's my guess. Okay, so this is standard lie.
So it's a standard lie, standard length.
8 iron here, we have standard lie, we have Fujikara graphite, I'm assuming, stiff shaft.
So this is the Axiom 105.
These look great. A little heavy, but.
So you're gonna find lie angles that are 2 flat, 2 upright. It's gonna change the strike.
Okay.
We're listening here. Is how is it's gonna interact? And you're gonna hear 4 out of the 5 are gonna sound, well, 3 out of the 5 are gonna sound really bad. We'll be able to go through and just listen for it.
That was a pretty good strike.
That's good contact there, good sound.
Yeah, so the process is we'll go through all the heads?
Yep.
Pretty much, okay.
Nice.
That was good.
All right, so trade me.
Okay.
Pretty good contact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw one on, and
then I will look at it, right?
You're gonna be able to tell. You're gonna put it down, you're gonna go, okay, this is upright, this is flat, this is standard.
So I won't look at it. Put a different head on here.
Yep.
It's part of the process. This result's not bad, actually.
Clean
similar.
Contact.
Also, it's like 100 degrees out.
It's pretty warm.
So we got a little toasty. Oh, that felt pretty good too.
Right, you can hear that difference in clean contact.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Beauty.
So we'll switch it up. And you said there's 4 total that we'll go through?
Yep.
Okay. I stand a little bit in the shade.
Yeah, stay out of the sun. Yeah.
So this 8 iron then, this is the standard length 8 iron, right? Not
Correct.
a 1 length 8 iron?
Correct.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, interesting on that one. Could be on me.
So I was gonna say, usually you'll take like 2 to 3 shots where you gotta kind of adjust to the head.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That was clean.
I don't think I only got 1 out of here, of this bunch.
All right, trade you.
Last one. All right. Yeah, over the ball, these look great.
Little thinner top line, little thinner sole. Looks like a blade, but plays like a cavity back.
Got it. That was pretty good.
Clean sound right there.
That was not bad. Oh yeah.
That was clean.
That was good.
Right, so right away you can hear the difference, you can feel the difference, you see a straighter ball flight.
Yeah.
Right away though, that difference in sound, the better turf interaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me throw a couple back on.
Pulley, but contact was good, but definitely dumped it.
And there's a reason you like this head in particular, and it's because it's what your set is right now.
I see, okay.
So comfortability.
Sure, right. Yeah.
You already know how it's gonna perform, you know the feel, you know how to make it perform the way you want it to.
Ah, chunky.
The one that you went through and you hit the best, right, was 4 degrees up. Not too flat.
Okay, yeah, that's quite opposite.
Right? But the other one that you really liked and you hit good was 2 flat.
Oh.
Because that's what your clubs are right now. Right? Because right now at 2 flat, you're coming through just toes hitting ground, and here's your interaction with the ground.
Interesting, okay.
So if you allow everything to do what it does, it's gonna open the face. You know how to counteract it, so you actually close it before, and then you let it hit the ground and it opens it. So you square it up. Small little tweaks like that.
Gosh, it explains a lot.
6 degrees, 6 degree difference, right? So I'll go in, we're gonna switch to the 6 iron now.
Okay.
We'll go through, we'll test out different shafts. This is where we're gonna go through a lot now. Like we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. Okay, I gotta take a little drink of water.
I was gonna say, if you need some water, we got some.
And so this is with the which head again?
This is with the 6-iron.
Okay.
Which will be either single length or combo length.
Okay.
The same length.
And this is not standard, right? This is
4 up.
4 up.
4 up.
Okay. So this is a KBS
TGI 80. And there are going to be some that feel good, some that feel bad. That is just the profiling of the shaft.
That was a little chunky.
That was it, yeah. I'm done.
Not as good as the initial ones, but
All right, let me trade you.
okay.
He took us to lunch.
So this is a different.
KBS, this is the PGI 90.
And I kept putting it off.
A little heavy.
Just for every day, and he's
Oh, sounded like a rock. That one. There we go. That's better.
Let it go.
That's better.
Yeah.
All right, let me trade you. So TGI 90 on this one.
All right, TGI 90. Oh, that felt pretty good. Yeah.
Clean. Go five or six with each, just so we have even number, good comparison. We're not just giving up after one unless something pops up that's really bad. That was clean. Yeah. All right, trade you. Getting that workout in.
What's that?
So getting that workout in.
Oh yeah. What is it, 100 right now? Not bad.
Yeah, it's only 100.
Welcome home. So
This is the PGI 70.
and we got 4 more to go. I mean, not bad strike.
How come you don't do that swing every time?
I need to play more golf.
Any club?
Heavy.
So 3 that were decent, but they were 3 good bad. They were.
Yeah. I mean, like if it goes straight on a bad shot, I mean, what else can you ask for?
Trade.
What'd you do with this one?
A little lighter.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, this one's good
Pretty
too.
good.
Yeah.
Right, if I would have told you at the beginning of this fit, hey, a 60-gram shaft would be best for you, or it might be the best for you. It's just measuring how the
VA
shaft
composites
performs.
or something?
Yeah, it's a VA composite. It's a 85. This is a more tip stiff model compared to the other.
Close to the other.
That was good. So what's this next one?
Another VA composite, different deflection on it, and a little lighter.
That's what I knew. What I thought. Or something.
Right.
Was used to the pain cast club, so the ball was hotter off the face.
That's better. I don't like it as much as that KBS, but one more. Same company, little lighter. This will be the closest to that KBS shaft.
Okay.
You getting tired?
A little bit.
So that kind of comes into that's the point. I do that on purpose.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You go play around a golf. It's hot. The clubs still have to work.
Exactly.
Right. We don't want it to work when you're fresh. You're not having to work harder to get it to move.
Oh yeah, that feels much better. Yeah, this one.
A little better, huh?
Yeah.
Right. So we kind of narrow it down based on what type of deflection.
Got it.
You like that little lighter feeling.
Yeah.
Because we've been in that 80-90 and it's okay. You go down that 60-70 and it's really good.
All right, so at this point, if you have made it this far in the video, Brandon has narrowed down the shafts to 3 different ones that he wants me to re-hit. So I was getting really tired at this point. My old swinging coach, Mike Schy, was there. And honestly, it was kind of like old times back in the day when I took lessons from him in high school. It was a really good vibe. At this point, I was decently tired. But this was only part 2 of 3. After re-hitting the last 3 shafts, we finally came to the conclusion that the PGI 60-gram shaft from KBS was the one for me, which are super light. So it's kind of interesting that we came down to that specific shaft. I just felt like with this shaft, the club was like a hot knife through butter, with this combination with the 4-degree up lie angle. So the last step in all this is determining if one length is for me.
All right, let me grab that 4-iron real quick.
This will determine if I
Go combo length, if you go single or same length.
Sure. So this is the 5?
This is the single length 5.
Single length 5? Okay. Yeah. That felt good.
Oh,
What was that one?
197 carry.
Oh, sorry. That's my fault.
Based on how you're hitting that 5, I'd go single length. You got some good height.
Good. He already knows how to do it. What's
I know.
his club head speed? He's got to be over 90.
It's right at 90. 90, 91. Dude, I would go single length.
That one felt good. Same swing, baby.
That's it, man. Come on, you get it.
197 on that one. Dude, I think we go single length. You're one of the few people that know how to play single length.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? You've played it for a while. You know how.
Yeah,
Somewhat. We'll allow it.
I've been blessed to. I've been let through the gate.
The single length gate. But I would go single length, dude. Especially with the little lighter shaft on there, helping the 4 and the 5, it'll help get it up in the air a little more.
Okay.
All right, if we would have fit into like 100 gram,
Be pretty,
I'd say yeah, that 4 iron's gonna be pretty
hard
low.
to get
60 though, it's light enough we can get that thing up.
Okay.
So I would definitely be going single length and then whatever set layout we want to do.
Yeah. All right. After it's all said and done, we're going with the Avoda 1 lengths actually.
Same length, man. It was.
Yeah.
He was hitting that thing good.
And then this PGI KBS 60 gram shaft.
Correct.
So can you explain the flexion again on this?
Yeah,
or
so
not deflection,
So
right?
the way this is a higher deflection. So this would be ideal for what we call torso plane swingers, right?
Sure.
You're a shoulder plane swinger, but the way that the shaft performs with your transition and everything allows it to get a little more height and it's more consistent.
Okay.
Right, that's why it's so important to get fitted, because if I would have said at the beginning 60 gram mid kick shaft or higher deflection, you would have said no chance. There's no way.
Sure, yeah.
But testing it, and we hit a bunch. We hit stiffer shafts.
We hit a lot.
Lighter, flexier, and this was the happy middle, and definitely the most consistent flight, because I don't think you mishit a shot with it.
Yeah, this
honestly.
was pretty eye-opening in terms. When I started hitting this one, I was like, whoa. That felt peer-to-peer, and then that's something like I was void of in my previous cast iron set.
Right.
But this feels great, and I was a little intimidated at first. Like, oh man, these are like kind of like players clubs almost looking. But if you get fitted into the right,
right
parameters,
angle, right shaft,
it makes all the difference.
It makes a difference.
So yeah, I mean, once again, appreciate you having me out,
Of course, dude.
It was a process, but we got through it in 100-degree weather.
Yeah.
Mike was here, Mike Schy was here, hanging out, and kind of felt like home from back in the day. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. Keep chasing. See you in the next one.